question I'm often asked when I do workshops is, what trumpet do I play, and does it matter which trumpet I play, and what equipment am I using? Well, I'm going to answer that in two ways. First, the equipment I'm using, that's easy to answer. I play a Yamaha trumpet. It's a James Morrison signature model, no surprise there. And it's a medium-large horn, has a slightly larger bell, and I use a James Morrison signature mouthpiece, which is a designated 14B4 JM mouthpiece. It's got a gold rim on it. The reason I've just sort of hurried through all that is because I love playing this trumpet. It's a fantastic trumpet. I love that mouthpiece. But that's not the real answer to the question. What trumpet do you play? Yes, it does matter. You need a trumpet that's well made, that's in tune with itself as much as it can be, and that physically works well and is going to last. All of those things. There are a number of trumpets that will fulfill that. This one does it best for me. Of course, different trumpets may have different sounds. Having said that, and here's the important thing, it's you that makes the sound. It's you that makes the music. You can hand me any trumpet and I'll sound much the same, unless it's some real extreme kind of horn where I just can't get my sound out of it. The difference is, though, that some horns I'll be working very hard to get that sound because they don't lend themselves to it. This trumpet's designed to give me the sound and characteristics that I most want out of a trumpet. The sound and characteristics that you're after may be different. You might want a different trumpet. Otherwise, of course, we'd all play exactly the same horn. Having said that, a lot of people who want to play jazz play this instrument for that reason, that it was designed to suit that type of music. The main things about the equipment you use, as I said, is to get as good an instrument as you can as far as quality goes, and something that's in tune, because you don't want to give yourself a whole lot of tuning issues to fight when you're playing. There's enough of those that are in any trumpet anyway, without making it worse by having a bad horn. What do I look for in a trumpet? One of the things I want is something that will allow me a lot of different sounds. If I got myself quite a narrow bore, silver-plated trumpet, it might be really good for playing classical music on, but it's not going to allow me to do some of the effects I like to do on the trumpet as easy. You get a trumpet with a bigger or more conical bore, maybe with some more copper in the bell or gold plating. It's going to be a bit mellower, it's going to be nice for playing jazz ballads on, but maybe it's not going to be so cutting when I want to play lead trumpet. So the trumpet I use has been designed to allow me to go as far as I can, either way, because I have a lot of different playing situations that I want. What you need to do, I guess, is find out what's my main playing situation, and is there a type of trumpet that really suits that. And if, like me, you want to be able to play some lead trumpet, some ballads, a bit of classical, a bit of this, a bit of that, then maybe you want a horn that's suited to doing all of those things. If you're a real specialist in one area, perhaps there's something else that's better. Most of the major instrument manufacturers have great websites. You can go and look. They'll actually tell you, this is our main classical trumpet. This one was designed for jazz. It gives you a big help. Most of all, before you go investing in something that is quite expensive, if you can, try it. Try a few different things and you'll find something that really works best for you. And don't be too subjective about it. Take someone along who you trust, preferably a teacher or a colleague, to have a listen to you while you play. You could be being swayed by how it feels in your hands and they could say, it just doesn't sound like you. Okay, so get a second opinion while you're at it. Once you've got a good instrument and a good mouthpiece, and this is important, don't change too often. I have some dear friends who every time I see them have a different mouthpiece and they're in search of the perfect mouthpiece. They sound great on all of them. They're really good players. All they're doing is wasting a lot of time and a lot of money changing mouthpieces all the time, trying to find something that's actually within them. Remember, it's you that makes the music. Get a good instrument, stick with it.